Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love bite now. Scorpio, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, okay? Take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. So Scorpio, let's begin your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Scorpio, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right. So Scorpio, somebody is looking back with a lot of regret. Pisces had the same first card, by the way. Oh, stressed about, so much stress. Scorpio, is that you or is that your person? I don't know. Somebody was very, very immature in this connection, Scorpio. They are now recognizing what they've done. Maybe they're still kind of watching their partner and feeling that things are really not working out. There's a lot of sadness, regret, and guilt about how things kind of didn't work out. They're feeling bad that their investments are not paying off, or maybe they're realizing they did not invest the right amount of time, energy into this connection. They are healing. They are healing from something, but they're under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. This could be about them escaping their responsibilities. Maybe they cheated, they lied, they did something which was not to be done, and now because of that, now they're regretting what they did in the past. They invested in all the wrong things. Somebody is trying to now heal from that. Some things have come to an ending because maybe their partner has their barriers up now, maybe has their guard up now, and somebody in this connection is either walked away or is walking away for good at the moment. Let's see. So before I start clarifying these cards, Scorpio, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards to see if you guys had something to say, what that would be. Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be now? Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other. Scorpio and their person. 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 Thank you. All right, Scorpio, let's start your reading. The first card here says, I feel so guilty. I told you, somebody's in a lot of guilt here. I feel so guilty when I'm intimate with anyone else. During sex, all I can think about is you. I get so high thinking of you. It's only ever you that makes me orgasm. So the love was there in the connection, Scorpio, but somebody was always cheating here. This is the center stage, right? Center of my spread is the cheating, lying card. So now somebody is regretting that, they were doing things maybe while they were in a connection. They didn't invest in their partner, but they were probably cheating them. I get so triggered when I'm angry or have decided to walk away from our connection, and the universe decides to bombard me with your name, and your higher self stalks me with musical messages from you. So now this is also could be part of the guilt, right? So yes, things could have broken apart, but now because of that guilt, every song, every sad song is probably reminding this person of, oh my God, what did I do? I lost such a great partnership. I didn't invest in my connection when the time was right. Maybe they were doing other sneaky stuff. I feel like I've been fighting for your life, for you not only to stay alive, but for you to be your authentic self and to thrive. I want to see you embrace your dreams and fly free from everything that's been holding you back. Maybe their partner tried and tried and tried, and finally, I think probably is giving up now and is walking away. I don't know which side you're going to be on, Scorpio. You would know your own story, right? And of course, you can tell me in the comment box. The thought of being with you one day is what gets me through today. So somebody is still, I think, wishing and hoping that they can get that the same partnership back. The one that they know that they never invested in, they cheated on, they lied to, and in the self, created prison of their mind, having sleepless nights about their own bad behavior. No matter how complicated this gets, I won't ever give up on you or us. Still hoping. You are my daily motivation. Your soul, the essence of who you are, inspires me and helps me navigate the path of life. Our love will never die because true love lasts forever. I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. Maybe this is what the other partner saying now, that okay, I can still know you, but I don't want to be in a commitment with you any longer, not after the way you've behaved in this connection. I will wait for you as long as I have to. You seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. See, I told you, somebody's pulling away and walking away and keeping the boundaries up now. All right, so let's see, Scorpio. Let's start your clarification process. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to say to this reading. My angels, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message here, please. Sleep. Somebody really does need to rest. Somebody really needs to heal a little bit. Because why? Because they are going through a lot of sleepless nights because of all this worry and stress and tension of thinking about all this cheating, lying behavior that's happened, and how maybe they're losing or have lost a beautiful connection here. This card could also be for their partner, where I think this partner has to take a step back now and put this connection to rest. Okay, so Scorpio, let's start your reading. Let's see what this Five of Cups is. Spirit, what's this Five of Cups for Scorpio for this reading? Five of Cups. One more. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, see what happened was somebody is now looking back and feeling, what did I do? What did I do? I had all my emotional happiness and I let it go, because now they are sensing that their partner is now holding back from them. They're holding back. They are worried that they may never ever get a second chance to win their partner back, because they are sensing that their partner has given up the fight, is no longer even fighting for this connection anymore. So now this person is getting very, very worried, because when they had the commitment or they had something with their partner, they never invested, they never took the time to build this connection up into a very strong foundation for the two of you. Now somebody is now kind of taking stock of what was done, what was not done, and not very happy that nothing fructified here. Temperance. Yes, now they're seeing their person as a very healing presence in their life. They see that their person who they disregarded maybe in the past, that this is the person who can actually kind of bring some harmony and peace into my life. They see their person as a very loving, kind, intuitive, beautiful person, and now they want to come and offer some emotional happiness to them. Now they want to make that offer. But the stress here is that they are sensing that their partner is no longer fighting for them. They are feeling that, oh, what if this person, my person, finds a new love now, and the thought of their person being with a new person is now giving whoever here who's having the regret, be really stressed out about this. Now they're worrying about where this Queen of Cups is going, who they're going with, or who's coming towards them. This Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed prison that they put themselves in. They're getting very frustrated at the moment, very, very frustrated at their own behavior. And they know that their person is no longer moving towards them. They know that they've angered their person to an extent where they can't even say anything. They've created so much conflict here. They've created so much of unrest in this commitment that heart of hearts, they are quite ashamed and embarrassed at hurting this Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords, Spirit. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. Somebody is kind of losing hope now. They're losing hope. They feel, I waited too long. I never built anything on a strong foundation with my partner here. I caused this structure or this commitment to fall apart. I lied. I cheated. I never really kind of chose a direction in my life. And all these thoughts are now kind of stressing this person out. They know things have really changed between the two of you. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. They know that this commitment is falling apart. They are sensing that they may never get a fresh beginning with the person that who's walking away. What's this World card, Spirit? What's this World card? Yes, they're sensing that their person has shut the chapter down on them and has turned their back and is healing in their own life for themselves. And yes, they're seeing their person once again as a very calming energy, somebody who's brought finally peace and balance into their own life. They see this person as very abundant, beautiful, very successful, being able to take care of themselves, in a very, very grounded and good place. And also sensing that this Queen of Pentacles has now turned their back on them and is no longer wanting to be with them. They're sensing that this Queen of Pentacles is so happy where they are going or they are now, because they see them focusing on their own life. They feel that the door is now shut. They are feeling that this Queen of Pentacles has very high standards now and very high boundaries around her now. What's the Seven of Wands, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yes, they're feeling dumped. Straight and simple. This person feels that this Queen of Pentacles has boundaries up and has totally dropped the connection. No longer interested. Eight of Cups, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. They don't want this. They don't want their Queen of Cups to have any other options. Yes, they are feeling very heartbroken that they have lost a chance for a reconciliation because they see their person walking away now. They're feeling very heartbroken of their own behavior. They are. They're very confused as to what to say, though. They're very confused as to what to say, how to have this reconciliation back. They are healing and praying or wishing or something about how to kind of reverse, how to go back in time. They want to offer love, they want to offer an apology, but I don't think they have it in them. They've kind of lost hope that even this apology is going to work now. They sense that their person is walking away now towards new love. Yes, they want to reveal this person who has regret wants to say something. They want to reveal a secret or something which is in their heart that, I'm still stuck on you, or they want this person to stay stuck with them. No, I think this person wants to say something. Yes, absolutely correct. Whoever this person is who is in regret and sorrow, wants to come and tell this Queen of Pentacles, I'm still stuck on you. They want to speak out their truth. They want to have communication, and they want to now say something. Like, this is communication, that please don't leave, like hang in here with me, why are you leaving, or even knowing that they are the ones who've damaged this connection. I would suggest Queen of Pentacles. I think you should take this angel's advice and sleep on it. Be very mindful of who you're going back to. Evaluate what investment was put, was not put, and where it's going to take you now. And if you're the person who has regret and sorrow, I think you'll have to do a lot of work to get this person back, because I see this person as very strong in their own right now. This person has really, really grown up and matured up since all the pain that they've been through here in this connection. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio. Till next time then, we'll do a little more in-depth and see what's really going on in their heart, what's going on in your heart, and how your energies are aligning, if they are now. And if you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated with you, do leave a thumbs up or a comment. And newbies, do subscribe to the channel so that I can see you again next Wednesday. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.